welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaitlin if you haven't been here before, and I'm so excited that you are here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all about my desserts that I make with protein. Yes, protein. These do not have flour in them. They do not have cane sugar in them. They don't have anything in them that is bad for you. So these are totally healthy desserts. They are gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, all the frees, and you are going to love them. I'm so excited to share them with you. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see new videos like this, and let's go ahead and get started. So with each recipe, I try to use the least amount of ingredients possible. So in this first one, we are gonna make some Reese cups. However, these are gonna be healthy Reese cups. So we're gonna be using 3 ingredients. And the first one is this Almond chocolate protein. The second one is this coconut oil. And last, we're gonna be using some almond butter. So we're really gonna be making almond butter cups. So what you can do is grab a regular muffin pan, and then go ahead and grab a measuring cup. And I'm gonna spoon out close to a cup of coconut oil. So once you've got about a cup of that, we're gonna heat it up in the microwave for about 20 seconds or however long it takes to get this melted. Took about 40 seconds for this to melt, and then I'm just gonna stir it. The next thing we're gonna go in with is the Almond protein. I actually got this recipe from a friend who does Almond, so this is not my personal recipe. So 2 scoops of chocolate protein. And you can use any chocolate protein to do this. And then just stir it. I'm actually gonna add 1 more scoop of chocolate protein. It's been a while since I've measured this out. And then I'm gonna pour in the bottom half of the almond butter cups. So I just did enough to like coat the bottom, and now I'm gonna stick them in the freezer. Put them in there just like that. We're gonna leave them in there for about 10 minutes. So once you pull these out of the freezer, they are completely solid. Scoop some almond butter, just a little bit, just like that, in each individual thing, and just try to spread it out a little bit.
Hey y'all, kaitfaith here. So what we got is some Reese's, some that I'm just gonna freeze. Yeah, like
We're done with that. We're gonna stick it back in the freezer for about 10 minutes. After about 10 minutes, we'll take them out of the freezer, and now they're all frozen. And because these are made with coconut oil, they will literally fall right out of the pan when you turn it over. You've got a whole plate of almond butter cups to last you the entire week. I will eat one of these and be completely full. My husband loves them, so they are husband approved, and they're delicious. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna make is a chocolate bowl cake, otherwise known as a mug cake, but I like to make mine in a bowl. The first thing we're gonna do is take a scoop of chocolate protein. I'm gonna grab a teaspoon of coconut sugar. Then we're gonna do 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. We are going to crack 1 egg. And then we're gonna add some almond milk. I don't have this measured, but you can just kind of see what I go for. It's probably about 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna take a whisk. Make sure you use a whisk and not a spoon, because whenever I've used a spoon, the egg doesn't get all the way mixed up the way that it's supposed to, and sometimes it can look like you got scrambled eggs in your mug cake. you wanna do it just like that until you've got like a cake batter consistency. And then you wanna put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. After I have put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, this is kind of what it looks like. Kind of looks like a cake. It's steaming and it looks real yummy. If you like to eat it cold, you can let it cool, but I personally like to eat it straight out of the microwave, and I like to top it with honey. You can top it with agave or maple syrup or whatever you want to, but I like to top mine with honey. And then I eat it just like that. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna make is protein cookies. For this recipe, you need vanilla protein, almond butter, oat milk, and chocolate chips. So the first thing we're gonna do is take some vanilla protein. We're gonna do 3 scoops of vanilla. Three large tablespoons of almond milk. Almond butter. And then we're gonna go in with about 1/4 cup of oat milk. And then it's gonna look like that, and we're just gonna stir it. You can kind of like mash down where the almond butter is to get it nice and mixed. So then once you've got it in a cookie consistency, we're gonna add the chocolate chips. And you can just add however many you feel like it needs. And then you're just gonna stir again. Now we've got the batter, and I'm just gonna roll that and put it on a pan. So this recipe makes about 8 to 10 small cookies. You could always double the recipe if you have more people in your family and you like bigger cookies. But now we're just gonna stick it in the oven. I had it preheated to 350 degrees.
Hey guys, I got you some cookies here. We're gonna put them in the oven for 15 minutes.
I'm not cutting this out.
Okay guys, see you later.
So now that we have the oven preheated, we're gonna stick it in for about 8 minutes. Okay, so after about 8 minutes of them being in here, you're gonna take them out. And then you have some delicious cookies. These are so good and so easy, and I love them. So that is it for my 3 healthy desserts that are gluten-free, dairy-free, and sugar-free. I hope that you make all of them because they're all so delicious. You won't regret it, I promise. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like because it really supports me. Let me know in the comments if you make any of these delicious recipes. I promise they will make your tummy happy. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.